So I'd like to introduce my good friend, John F. O'Donnell!
Yeah, I'm kind of like political. And I don't like how these laws get passed, these bills that have these really positive sounding names, but they do really like negative stuff. It's very Orwellian. Like a few months, some months back, the USA Freedom Act was passed, which sounds pretty nice. I love US, I love freedom, put them together, delicious, right? But as opposed to reform NSA surveillance, really actually expands it. Another law, for example, in a lot of states, there's these right-to-work laws. That sounds good. I want to work. I want to have that right to work. Put it together. Oh, delicious, right? You know? But actually, a lot of people think it's the right to work for less because it undermines workers' rights, things like that. So I think to balance it out, we should pass laws that have like really negative-sounding names but do really positive stuff, right? So here's a couple ideas. You guys can tell me if you like them or not. Okay, the first one, there's the Darkness Shall Descend Upon America Act, all right? There's that one, and what that does, that funds Head Start programs in at-risk youth neighborhoods where things are economically challenged. That's Darkness Shall Descend Upon America Act. Then there's the Mandatory Pedophilia Act. That's another one. Mandatory pedophilia. That diverts money away from military contracts and instead invests in infrastructure to put millions of Americans to work. That's mandatory pedophilia. And then the last one is the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger all those who would attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Pop, 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 pop. Act. Act. And that one's for world peace, you guys. That one's for world peace. Yo, that shit was from Pulp Fiction. It's cool, man. You guys into Ice Cube solo work from the early 90s? Yeah? I know, yeah. I know what I'm dealing with in Ice Cube solo work from the early 90s crowd. Ice Cube was crazy back then, you guys. His lyrics were out of control. And one of his songs, this is what he sang. He goes, "They killed JFK in '63, so what the fuck you think they'll do to me?" Nothing. Put you in shitty movies with children? I don't know, man. Certainly not assassinate you, dude. I saw you rocking Coors Light commercials, man. What's up with that? Don't you know historically the Coors family has given a lot to anti-LGBT community organizations and stuff like that? True story, look it up. Also, their beer tastes terrible. Do you guys know, this is weird and strange and messed up, if you Google Big Bang Theory, the first 7 entries are about the shitty television show? And the 8th entry is about the generally accepted theory of the creation of the universe? If that is not a sign of the times we live in, I don't know what's going on. Any God worth believing in wouldn't give a fuck whether or not you believe in him. Is one of the least successful pickup lines I've ever used. That shit never works. I like hearing snippets of strangers' conversation out of context. You ever get that? I especially love when the thing that's being said is so crazy I can't even figure out what the context could possibly be. I heard a guy say this. He goes, "You know, if that plane crashed, I would have made a lot of money, man." What? How, dude? How would you have made a lot of money if that happened? Are you some sort of demented gambler? Who's placing long shot bets on planes crashing, dude? Like some sort of monster? Yeah, what sort of odds can you give me a direct flight from Seattle, Washington to Burlington, Vermont, crashing due to engine failure, leading to the untimely death of over 100 innocent souls, 9.2 million to 1? I'd be an asshole not to take that bet. Hold on now. I got an inside tip from the Weather Channel. This one's going down. Why won't you make eye contact with me? Why won't you look at me? What if I'm a really nice guy? Can't you see past this? Why are you so shallow? I care about you. I want to champion all of your hopes and dreams and wishes. But I have this affliction. Grow up, get over it. Love me. Love me. I have other strengths. I'm really good at cunnilingus. Was that weird for you? So now, guys, I have this job. I have my dream gig. I'm on Redacted Tonight. It's so exciting. It's cool, right? Before I got that gig, that steady gig, I was doing whatever sort of jobs, anything I could do so I can keep doing comedy, keep pursuing my dream. So for like a while, I was doing real estate. It was a strange job. I was a real estate agent, and I was doing a lot of stuff in New York and Brooklyn, in this neighborhood called Bushwick, where things are changing a lot. Yeah. You guys are part of the change. That's fine. But big part of that change. Loving it. Very proud of it. But it was strange because out there I felt like I was a real frontiersman gentrifier. You know what I mean? Like I was really at the beginning. I felt like I had like a figurative machete in one hand, and then just a satchel filled with things white people love in the other. You know? And I'm like, here we go. We're bringing yoga mats. We're bringing hypoallergenic puppies. We're bringing organic, just organic in the abstract. We're bringing it. We're white people. We eat organic. We deserve to live forever. Turn this small church into a froyo. It's a weird job, man. And I will tell you this, if you're renting apartments, say like artists, students, young professionals, bohemians, people getting started, there's 2 words you can say to them that'll make them just lose their marbles and orgasm out their eyeballs. And those 2 words are exposed brick. Yeah, baby. Exposed brick. Yeah. I got some brick, it's so exposed, it's illegal in certain countries. Yeah. You know that thing you walk by and see on buildings and sometimes take notice of? You could have that inside your home. All right. You know what's cool about exposed brick? No insulation, your bills are gonna be higher. Yeah. Oh, I'll also rent you an apartment with all hardwood floors, also known as floors. Yeah. I'll totally rent you an apartment with floors, because I'm such a good guy. And I care about your aspiring photography career, you overloved piece of shit.